When I wake up in the morning and the minutes in the morning, and then I'm gonna lift some weights. Then I go to the store and get something to eat. And at the end of the day, I'm gonna beast her cheeks. It's alright, cause it's Baba Tuesday. Yeah.
Y'all hang out together.
Hey, I'll be playing dangerous games out here, man.
What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What's up? Baba Tuesday, Baba. I just remixed that Martin intro with my intro. What's up? How you doing, everybody? Before I get started with all the madness that I'm going to be talking about today, I want to give it up to my creator, my provider. Thank you for waking me up today. Thank you for waking everybody up today, and thank you for waking up whoever's watching this video. Thank you. And thank your creator, whoever you pray to or whatnot. Alright. So it is April 7th, 2016. I got my taxes done yesterday. I'm feeling good, feeling great. My AC is blowing. Man, I can see my hot breath. Hold on. So, okay. Right now I'm listening to the radio about
your ex in bed or is your husband?
My husband is. He's on point.
Your husband is on point.
Yeah.
So did y'all cheat on vacation or did you cheat in your house? Where do y'all cheat when y'all cheat?
Well, it's several different places.
What the
His job.
oh shit.
At one point, his brother's house.
Oh, there you go.
It never
God,
at
slut.
our house.
How often are you having sex with your ex?
I want to say maybe twice a month.
Twice a month.
Oh.
Okay. Have you done it where you've had it on the same day with your ex and you went home and had sex with your husband that night?
Oh, no. I only have a girlfriend for that.
What?
Hold on, wait. So you have a girlfriend too?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Wow, you're versatile.
Listen, man. Marriage is a contract. So ladies, fellas, you better lawyer up. You better make sure you marry somebody who is on the same page as you. Listen, the way things are going these days, people trip whenever I say, yo, I'm going to have a surrogate mother and have my own child. I don't want no baby mama drama. I don't want to be cheated on. I don't think people are straight up anymore, right? You have all kinds of shit, like, I don't think men are men anymore. Don't get me wrong, because I do some questionable shit. You know what I mean? I have skits where I cross-dress and shit. And that's just, hold up, that's the pole pose. Fucking police. Speaking of police officers, there was this police officer in San Antonio who slammed like this 6th grader, this middle schooler, chick, on the ground. Fucking crazy. Man, cops is fucking up everybody. But anyways, listen, marriage, I think is a for me, not for everybody else. I'm speaking for myself, and we will see later on if I do get married or whatnot, you know. But as of right now, the way I feel, like, I don't see myself getting married. I don't see myself finding somebody who is on the same page as me, you know, because I have to question, like, man, can I actually, I know marriage isn't about sex and relationship isn't a lot about sex, like it should be based on that, but damn, it's very important. I mean, you're feeding off energy with one another and shit like that, and I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Like, once I have sex with somebody, I mean, that's it. Really, there's no more bargaining chips. Like, listen, like, there's no chick that if a chick is trying, first and foremost, even before I hit, I want to get this straight. Like, don't try to use like sex as a bargaining chip with me, because I realized one thing: I have hands. So even that is not a bargaining chip. But after I have sex with somebody, if I really don't like you, and if it is just what it is, then I'm not. I mean, I might have sex with you again, but I'm gonna have to keep you in rotation. You know, it's. I mean, that's what it is. Like, I'm not ready. To really get me going, you mentally have to stimulate me. Like, you have to make my brain come. Brain come. Yeah, you gotta do that shit, right? I mean, I've had so much meaningless sex, and and also, like, I know how most women are. Like, they're not really about that life. People get caught up in the social society of hurrying up and getting married and everything, and they still want to live that single lifestyle or whatnot, or the lifestyle that I kind of live, where it's just like, you know, it's just a physical thing, and they want to get married and they end up just cheating. You know what I mean? So why put myself through that? Why bring a child in this world with under a social idea of marriage? Like, you have to, okay, you graduate first, you got to go to college, then you got to get married, then you got to have kids, house, all that. No, all that shit to me is like fucking debt. Listen, man, I am not trying to have a child with a chick that is going to only use my child as a way to get money from me. But there's a lot out there. I'm not saying all women do that, but there's a lot out there, right? So I'm just gonna get a surrogate mother. Man, people ask me, like, okay, so who's gonna raise a child? I will raise a child. I just wish maybe I'll set up something, because I'm making my life how I want it. Maybe I'll find somebody, maybe I'll find a surrogate mother that will help raise a child. I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. I'm not put in that position yet to even do that. But this is what I'm going on right now. I think that masculinity is deteriorating in men. You know, and some people might lean like, oh man, you're talking about like gay people or whatnot. No, because I know a lot of masculine gay dudes, so definitely not that. And if you're gay, that's your business, it ain't mine. You know. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna say this on record. Like, if listen, if you're a gay guy, do that shit. Yeah. I'm behind you 100%. That means that there's more females for me. So do what you do. I support you. Listen, George Michael helped me get laid. Right? Luther Vandross, thank you very much. Ricky Martin. Yeah. And anybody else out there. Yo. Do what you do. I don't lose no sleep over it. So I'm definitely not talking about that. And if you're a feminist, hey, you do what you do. I don't know exactly, like, I don't know the whole thing about it. Like, some people say, man, feminists hate men or whatnot. Like, listen, I don't know. I don't care. Like, you're not gonna, like, control my life. So you live your life how you want to. And yeah, if it's about, like, giving equal rights and everything to women, okay, cool. I'm cool with that. I think everybody should be equal and everything like that. But it just sucks that everything always ties back to the social, like the social. Why can't I souls? It ties back to the souls. No, the social structure. I don't know why I can't talk right now. Shit. Got caught now. I'm hungrier than a hostage. Like, think about it. Think about this. Like, like hostages, like in banks, they probably get like the best pizza. You know what I mean? Because the people who are holding them up always order pizza and shit. Yeah, I bet you that's some bomb ass pizza they eat. Anyways, marriage. Man, I'm going off on a lot of stuff. Marriage for me, listen, it's just a setup. It's just a setup. And I wish, I'm just like, yo, like, the way this society's set up, like, nobody's fucking watching the children, right? I'm like, the husband is working, the husband is working, the wife is working, and the fucking kids is getting raised by fucking school, which don't teach them anything about life, and social media. That's fucking it. Like, nobody's staying home anymore. Like, people look down upon, like, you know, husbands who stay home or wives who stay home. Shit, I fucking applaud them. Yo, stay home, watch your kids. And one of the biggest reasons why, like, I want a surrogate mother is because I don't fucking trust anybody, man. Fucking people are crazy out there. I don't want to end up in a situation where, like, I have a kid with this chick. This chick fucking has custody of my kid while I'm trying to fight the custody. Then she has God knows who is over at her house while my kid is there. And you can't even trust people because people take advantage of kids too. And that's fucking reality, you know? And then women are so blind. And the same thing can happen vice versa. With, you know, guys having custody of the kid. And God knows who he has over there. You know what I mean? I know I can trust myself because I know myself. But that's just some of the stuff I think about, man. When kids get involved, man, it really does, like, I don't even know if this phrase means anything, but it does take a village. Like, it takes a mom and the dad, you know what I mean? So that's why I'm building my life while I have revenue coming in while I'm sleeping. So I could definitely take time off. So I could definitely prioritize what's important in my life. Because if I have businesses going on under me that other people are taking care of, my family is the most important thing. You know, that is my DNA, right? That is, like, I want my child to, you know, be an outstanding citizen, you know, and not get caught up in this bullshit that society throws at him or her, right? So I don't know, man. I'm still like, I don't know. People battle about, like, yo, tradition stuff doesn't work. I even talked about, like, yo, almost like putting myself in like a swingers atmosphere. I don't know. This shit is crazy, you know? But this is stuff that I just think about. Like, I'm thinking about, like, both sides of the fence and everything like that. And I think some people, kids, like young adults, whoever, think about this shit that I'm saying. You know what I mean? Because you don't want to put yourself in a bullshit situation. You know, fellas, you don't want to end up with a chick that, you know, it's only going to have sex with you and have a kid just because she wants you to take care of her for at least 18 years, right? So, just watch out, man. It's vicious out here in the streets. Speaking of these streets, I'm in these streets. I gotta shoot. I'm shooting all day Saturday and all day Sunday. Gonna be big for me. I'm gonna be busy as fuck. I'm out there getting it, man. You know, I'm shooting these promo videos for my TV show. Shooting for Be Fit and everything he got going on, and we just gonna make it happen. You know, I chose this life, and I'm gonna live it. So that's about it, guys. I'll be right back. I think there's a copper ahead of me. All right, so I passed the coppers. Listen, I am not telling people don't get married. What I am saying is be careful who you lay down with. Be careful who you marry. Be careful who you go raw with. Right? Oh shit, that's another cop. Just be careful, right? Because one marriage can fuck up your life, right? Listen, here's the thing, man. Marriage is good whenever you find somebody who has the same demons as you. I'm sorry I used the word demons. Who are into the same shit you are into, right? They don't all have to. They don't have to like everything that you like, but let's say you have a fetish for sucking on toes, right? And your spouse doesn't like that, then that shit's probably not gonna work out. You're probably gonna find somebody else you're gonna suck on them toes, right? I know that sounds silly or whatnot, but find somebody who's into the same shit that you are into, who has the same ideals as you, who knows and agrees upon that once you guys have a child, that everything is put to the side and it's all about the child. You know, have those uncomfortable conversations about rules about cheating and what just you got to be straight up. The way you talk to your homeboys or your homegirls is the way you need to talk to your spouse or the person that you decide. Because I know mistakes happen, but whenever you make that decision, make sure that it's the right one. Don't get in a situation just because somebody told you to, or society says that you have to. Because society tells you a lot of things that'll put your ass in debt, and they got your ass forever. Forever. Right? I was speaking on experience. So find somebody that you click with, understand, and everything like that. You know, it's just, man, I'm just like, shit. Having sex with the same person I don't know. Maybe sex is top of the thing for me. I'm just playing. It isn't. I am a very emotional creature, right? I'm not emotionalist unless you piss me off, and I can be very, very petty and cut your ass off like you don't exist. My intention is not to fucking hurt people's feelings. If you try to hurt my feelings, it's over with, you know? Figure out why I'm putting up. You see what I'm saying? When it's cold out in the streets, where you gonna run to? When it's cold outside, girl. You know, you just a squirrel in my world, just trying to get a nut. You see what I'm saying? You might talk too fast for you, because if I talk too fast, you might be listening slow. Nah, but man, that's about it, man. That's all I gotta say. What else? What else going on, man? Man, I need I'm in the mood for a big girl right now. BBW. A good old BBW. Speaking of Instagram, like, have you ever looked at an Instagram pic and it'd be hot and everything, and it's not a professional picture and shit, and you gotta think like, damn, who is fucking taking these pictures? Because it's not a selfie, right? Sometimes you gotta think about, like, who is taking these pictures, right? Or you gotta think about, like, I keep on talking about that because it just baffles me. I'm just like, yo, how many of these people are out here burning these dudes and stuff, you know? I think about, like, yo, how many like celebrities, like on YouTube and Vine and all that shit, Snapchat, how many of them got that shit and be burning people? Shit's fucking bizarre. Because they can fucking, if it's a dude, they're getting booty all the time. Well, if it's a chick too, you know they get booty all the time. They get to pick and shit, pick and choose. It's just crazy. Goddamn. Yeah. Let's see what else is going on. I'll talk about this week, what I'm gonna do this weekend. My whole plan is this too. Lift weights, eat, and travel the world, and get paid for doing it. And I am. I am. That's my goals. That's what I'm gonna do. And blow up as big as like Will Smith or The Rock. You know, that's my goal. Because I'm so talented, I got it. I got this. It's just take a lot of time, a lot of sacrifice. You know. So if you're out there doing your own thing, just remember, man, it takes sacrifice, man. It takes sacrifice. You're gonna sacrifice your time. That's why I'm grateful for not having a child yet, because once I have a child, that child is my total responsibility. That's the only thing that I have going on first. That's the only thing that matters first. I'll have secondary shit, but goddamn, my child is my child. Like, how let all those single moms who be going out all the time and the kids be with their grandma? Fuck. You chose that life. Raise your child. Over here on Instagram, fucking having pictures of your child saying your child's your motivation and shit. But I'm just playing. I ain't judging. I am not judging. I was just joking. I don't want nobody coming back at me saying, you know, twisting my words. Even though I know some people are gonna twist my words, but you know what? I don't give a fuck. And I'm not giving up, man. You can't twist my words, sir. I don't care. You're sorry, son of a fucking bitch. Just beat it. Just beat it. All over my page commenting, trying to be a troll, but you just don't know that I don't give a fuck, and you just out of luck, so beat it. But you wanna be bad, so beat it. Ah! Hey, motherfuckers, learn as much as you can. Become your own guru. Cause nobody knows your body better than you do. Motherfuckers on the side looking at me like I'm crazy. Alright.